With the money now secured, South Australia is one step closer to becoming a renewable energy superpower. BHP among the businesses backing the state's Northern Water project, which is estimated to pump over $5 billion into the local economy.
Contracts signed and money secured. It's time to get the water flowing.
That would represent probably the most substantial piece of economic infrastructure investment in our state's history.
The Northern Water project is set to redefine the state's Spencer Gulf region, fuelling more than 4,000 ongoing jobs, decarbonisation efforts and a $5 billion annual boost to the state's economy.
Global demand for copper is growing fast and the opportunity for South Australia is significant.
Backed by multiple private partners, the 260 megalitre desalination plant and 600-kilometre pipeline network will be essential in expanding copper production and kickstarting the state's hydrogen industry.
South Australia is home to 70% of the nation's copper. We know that copper production and consumption around the world is set to grow substantially as we continue to decarbonise industry. In order to be able to produce copper, you need a lot of water, which means if we want BHP and others to produce a lot more copper, we need to get them a lot of water. And that's what the Northern Water Supply Project is all about.
But the cost is eye-watering. The project has an estimated $5 billion price tag.
This only gets built if it produces water that is commercial for our private sector partners, and if those private sector partners pay the commercial rates for the water to pay down the cost of the investment from state government. So it's all got to stack up economically.
Before construction can get underway, a $200 million pre-feasibility study will assess environmental and social impacts, which won't be completed till 2026. And as for who's paying for it, half will come from taxpayers' pockets. The rest will be split across partnering businesses, the next big hitter being BHP.
So there's been a massive piece of work to get us the business case, which makes the investment in the pre-feasibility work meritorious. So we're doing this in an iterative process that's cautious, consistent with the taxpayers' interests.
But a prenup has been drawn up in case the marriage with BHP goes south.
It's an investment, yes. If we make our $100 million investment in the pre-feasibility study, if the pre-feasibility study determines that this is an economic proposition and it goes ahead, great, money well spent. If it doesn't go ahead because BHP leaves us at the altar, so to speak, then our prenup kicks in.
It's expected the desalination plant will be up and running by the end of the decade. Monique Van Hayden, Sky News Adelaide.